Hi, this is Ian, and I just wanted to do a quick video on how to use the events calendar in the WordPress. In the dashboard, what you've got, not what you normally see, is the dashboard once you've logged in. And we've got this little tab or little button here called Events. Now this is the way to create an event. So click on it or hover over it and then add new. So we're going to do that straight away. We're going to add new by hovering over it and clicking on it. Okay, so the thing it's brought up is a very similar window to the one that we're used to using, but it has got some really important differences which are really worth looking at. So you add your title in the normal way. So this is the event title, so the main headline of the event. So if it was Ian doing a video, you would write in here, Ian doing a video on how to use events. You type in the information about the event and all the kind of key details. Down here, we've got event time and date. This is a really important thing, a really useful thing. So you put in the time and date in here. And we've also got this, which is event location details. So we can click on here if we've got an event category already in. So we've got some information about the event, which for the Arts Club we already have. We've got a Google map and a link. If it was a new event, we'd click on new venue, and then we'd put in the venue name and all the other information here. The great thing about this is that once you've done it once for a particular venue, it's in there saved, and it gives you a lot of shortcut stuff. So you've got event organizer details here. So if you wanted to put in the event organizer stuff, so you'd put in this, and you'd have a website perhaps, whether it is a different website from the Litfest website, maybe, I don't know. But if it was me doing it, I might put my own website in here to advertise my thing that I'm available to do stuff. You don't have to put in organizer. We can completely ignore that if you really wanted to. The event cost here, you can change this. In theory, it should be pounds, but if you change that to a pound sign, you could. It would be quite happy for you to do that. So let's just quickly stick in a pound sign and delete the other. There you go. It should have remembered it's a pound, but it hasn't. So, but you put in the before and after cost. This doesn't really, just before cost in here, and then you put in the cost of the particular thing that people are going to. Okay. You've got some more boxes down below. You can fill in as much of this as you want, but you don't really need to. The excerpt is just a really short. If it's a very long description further up, the first one that you did, then you can put in a quick excerpt in here, which is helpful for search engines and stuff like that. Custom fields, we're going to ignore this. We don't necessarily want discussions. Maybe you do want discussions. You can undo these if you don't want them. And the author in here would be you. It says me because I'm logged in, but if you were Bob was logged in, that's what it would come up with automatically. Or you could put in admin if you don't want to put in the name. So once you've done that, once you've filled in all of those things for each individual thing, we can click on publish up here on the right hand side of the screen, right at the very top, just in the same way as you would normally. But before you click publish, let's put some tags in. So if it's poetry or a reading or performance, put that information in here, and you can put in event categories as well. And then once you've put in the tags, then you could click publish. Okay, it's really that simple. And once you've got those, you can go. Once you've got an event in there, you can click on the events listing underneath the calendar on the left hand side, and it would list then the events that you've got in here. So for instance, this one is just the event of the whole Litfest, so this tells you that there's something on for the entire week, and we can edit that if we wanted to. So we click on the edit button and it would open up the window. So this one's St. Ives Literary Festival. In a moment it will give us some more information. There we go. It's telling us we can get the information on Facebook if we need to. It's giving us the information that it's all of the, for that time all the way through to the 16th, 9th to the 16th, and it's the Arts Club of the venue, the main venue. Okay, but you can put in whatever you want in here. and you can put bold, italics, and bullet pointed list and stuff, whatever you need to format the text. And that's pretty much how you do it. Once you've changed any particular event that you've done, click on update, and it will update that event. And if we just go back to view the site, and I'll show you where it should be. Up here, where you've got events, if you click on the events, it will then give you a list. So at the moment there's only the one, but it'll give you, in this one, we're viewing it as a list as opposed to viewing it as a calendar, because that way it will then list each individual event after another, all the way down the thing. If it was in calendars, it would show us this month. So if there was nothing on this month, it wouldn't show us anything at all. So list is probably the best view. Okay, and that's set as default. So there you go. There's the first one that I did, the LitFest one. And that's how you do events. So go back onto dashboard. Okay, so that's how you would normally see. So instead of clicking posts and add new post, if it's an event, click on events and add new. My apologies, I didn't tell you that in the first place. Hopefully that won't take too much extra time to redo what we've done. Yeah, so that's it. I'll see you in just over a week, I think, and go through anything else that we need to go through. That's me done.